Gary Lineker admits amusement at Match the Day porn noise prank. Watch, Match of the Day was interrupted by porn noises live on air. The live broadcast of Match of the Day's coverage of an FA Cup match between Wolverhampton and Liverpool was disrupted by a prankster who taped a mobile phone to wall of the studio and played loud pornographic sounds on its speaker. Gary Lineker has revealed an old mobile phone taped to the back of the set was responsible for the pornographic soundtrack broadcast during Match of the Day. The TV presenter was left red-faced during the BBC's live coverage of the FA Cup match between Wolverhampton and Liverpool when loud sex noises could suddenly be heard in the background. Lineker, 62, shared a picture of mobile phone covered in double-sided tape on Twitter and said, "Well, we found this tape to the back of the set. As sabotage goes, it was quite amusing." Double quote. Read more. World Cup. BBC host Gary Lineker aims dig at rivals ITV over England coverage. A serial pitch invader and internet prankster named Daniel Jarvis has taken credit for the stunt. He tweeted, "Yes, it was me that pranked the BBC Match of the Day with the sex phone, the video coming soon at Java best prankster ever." He shared a video clip of himself going behind the scenes of the Match of the Day set at the Molineux Stadium in Wolverhampton before the match. A live stream on his YouTube channel showed him watching Match of the Day and then calling the phone he had planted to play the pornographic noises as the ringtone. During the live BBC sports show, Lineker had to raise his voice when the sounds began and laughed, "I don't know who's making that news," before he cut to former England striker Alan Shearer in the commentary box. Lineker said, "It's a bit noisy. Someone's sending something on someone's phone. As a joke, I think. I don't know whether you heard it at home." The BBC issued an apology following the broadcast saying, "We apologise to any viewers offended during the live coverage of the football this evening. We are investigating how this happened." Double quote. Read more. Gary Lineker says bigger salary could entice the great minds into politics. Lineker has been the face of Match of the Day since 1999 and is the highest paid presenter at the BBC. With an annual salary of £1.35 from the Broadcasting Corporation. Watch, Gary Lineker wishes he'd spoken out against Russia hosting the 2018 World Cup. Football presenter Gary Lineker has said he and the BBC were sport-washed during the World Cup in Russia in 2018. Admitting that he still feels uncomfortable about the mistake, but they have learned.